Good evening, YouTube. This is El Donzo, and you're watching Get Your Shit Together with El Donzo. What are we going to do this evening? We're going to touch on a topic I don't see a lot of other people talking about, which is ATVs, and what you should probably consider keeping in that ATV if you're going to be taking this thing cross country. We're going to have a look at what I keep in my cargo box in my Polaris 450 Sportsman. So let's go ahead and have a look. All right, let's start on this side of the ATV. What's in the box? If you're familiar with the movie Seven, you'll get it. If not, then it is what it is. All right, this is my actual little go bag right here. I keep this. It's got all my goodies in it. It's got stuff that we're going to go through. I'm going to put this off to the side. We'll go through everything individually, and then we'll do the unpacking of this stuff. So, got my go bag. Keep a little pocket saw in there. Well, that's not a pocket saw. That's not a pocket saw. That's a pocket saw. Of course, my trusty hatchet. Like I say, it's all fun and games until you can't wipe your ass. IFAC, just for the four-wheeler. An IFAC just for the four-wheeler. And a little e-tool for when you got to do your duty and you don't want to leave it behind for the next person. I do have a couple of tools that are specific to the Polaris 450 and a couple extra bungee cords. Let's get into the pack first. When I travel in the four-wheeler, I like to keep everything in the cargo box so I don't have to be pulling stuff out of the truck or taking stuff from the house. So is this the definitive go bag? Is this the definitive end-all be-all of survival? Absolutely not. But it, it gives you a pretty good leg up if you're just tooling around 10, 15 miles, 20 miles away from the house like we do on the weekends. Always keep a ballpoint pen. Streamlight Pro Tac. Takes 2 AA's. And that, of course, is always a spare flashlight. El Donzo always keeps at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 flashlights on him because he's nuts like that. Go in the front pocket. 3 chem lights. There's room for various other things if you want to put it in there. Let's say the four-wheeler breaks down and you got to truck it. There's plenty of room in the bag to put any accoutrements in it. What do we got in the side pouch? An old-timer buck knife. Just a beater, but it works. Spare batteries for the flashlight. Ferro rod, whistle, and compass combination. I don't know why I keep it in there. You can always put some fluid in it. And then a Zippo emergency fire kit. These are pretty cool if you ever come across them. You got the flint. There we go. It's also got tinder in it as well. Had this multi-tool for a number of years now, and it's kind of been, it's a Gerber. It's what is it, one of those butterflies? Like I said, I've had it for years. Ooh, suspension tool. It's a good little multi-tool, but it's one of those that kind of just got itself relegated to the four-wheeler get-home bag. Once again, when I do these videos, I do not prepare anything. I don't get everything laid out. I just want everybody to see it, warts and all, everything I've got. Oh, cordage. I think that's about 100, 125 feet of paracord, 550 cord. Of course, some duct tape. 100% DEET. And some hand sanitizer. Due to the constraints of the four-wheeler, I tend to pack light. Now, one thing I do keep in here High Point 45. And multiple magazines. I've got currently 4 loaded magazines in there, and I've got 1 empty. Now, a lot of people are going, why a High Point 45? Well, when I was dealing firearms, I got a deal on this thing, and it was if I bought X amount or spent X amount of money, you could pick up one of these for 50 bucks if you were a dealer. Well, I got one. And you know what? It goes bang when you pull the trigger, so it goes in the 4-wheeler. Better to have it not needed than needed not have it. And with those High Points, if you're within 15 yards, you're going to be doing okay with them. Do I trust my life to a High Point? If that's all I've got, then I have no choice. I prefer to carry other firearms on me, but like I said, it goes in the 4-wheeler. IFAK. We got shears, and we have a Black Magic marker. I'm a fan of the Milwaukee's. See what we got in here. Okay, we have cat tourniquet. Now, this is something I don't see a lot of people put in their IFAKs. Sterile saline solution. If you got an irrigated wound, or you got to flush your eyes out, I got 2 of those. Z-fold wound packing gauze. Of course, Israeli bandage. Ace bandage. Coban wrap. Emergency blanket. Nitrile gloves. NPA. Various small bandages in here, band-aids. Also have Celox gauze, a little pack of stop bleed, hyphen chest seals, and some triple layer non-stick surgical pads. These are really good if you got to dress a wound, a big wound, put pressure on it, put these pads on it. Last but not least, burn gel dressing. And that is what I rock in the 4-wheeler at all times. I don't take this stuff out. I leave it in there. Yeah, like I said, keeps me from having to put stuff in and take stuff out. So, like I said, this stuff is just dedicated solely to the 4-wheeler. And just to recap, we got an entrenching tool in there. Toilet paper. Foldable saw, and my trusty hatchet. So that is my ATV survival kit. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. If I am, leave a comment. If you like it, think it's nifty, leave a comment. Anyway, hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to get more videos out like this. We'll also be doing a couple product reviews this weekend. We're going to be doing the Grail water purification bottle. And we're also going to be doing the fire starter kit that we had in the first video. So tune in for that. And we're going to be doing some updates this week as well, probably on the weekend. Do a little news, what we're looking at right now in the world, what we're facing, and what that means for us as preppers and what we need to do to get ready for it. So hey, until next time, this is Donzo out.